All right. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning to Biafran. Spending your time where you're watching and hearing me from this very wonderful evening. Today is Sunday, and I've been under the weather though, but it's all good. We're gonna keep pushing. It's not easy. After the conviction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on the 20th of this month, being the 20th of November, by Justice Amato, Amato has actually gone to Dubai. He's in Dubai. He ran to Dubai. He ran to Dubai today because he ran to Dubai since then because he feels that his life is under threat. And I want to dismiss the claim that his vehicle was attacked. Amato vehicle was never attacked at any point in time. He was never under life-threatening at any point in time. The moment he finished delivering that fake judgment, he ran to Dubai. And this is what I told you guys before now, that Amato was paid to do this injustice. But one thing Amato doesn't understand is this. God has punished him, like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said. God has punished him now and forever. His name will never remain the same, and he will never remain the same as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has cost him. Now, look at the injustice that they're melting on Ndibo. Look at the injustice that they're doing to Ndibo. Nobody is talking. The world is not talking. And this is where I will draw Alexander Stop in. Alexander Stop, how far? Did you see the judgments? Without any law, without any written law, they jailed our leader, the person Simon Ekpa was fighting for. That is the person that the Nigerian state jailed for committing no crime. For committing no crime. You see, this is what we have been saying. Times without date and number. That's we need to end Nigeria for people to live. We need, as a matter of urgent, to end Nigeria. Now you jail this man life imprisonment and transfer him to Sokoto. You jailed it. That is the injustice in Nigeria. This somebody you jailed in Abuja. You convicted him in Abuja and transferred him to Sokoto. So how would his lawyers? No, is there any problem with that there? No.
Oh, sorry, but I'm from TikTok.
Yeah, no, that's not that.
Right, yeah?
Yeah, very well, sir. Yeah. So you convicted somebody and transferred him all the way to Sokoto so that this guy will die in Sokoto prison. And they tell me that the war will not be on. I see a lot of people coming to say, oh, that it is not the Yorubas. Who then did it? Who then did it, if I may ask? Who then did it? And you see a lot of these Yoruba people jubilating and they are happy, and you know they say a lot of unspeakable things about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and every one of you are happy. And you want me to be happy. You want us to be happy with the Yorubas. The war is on. This injustice that you people did to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will forever be written in the history of Biafran book. It will be forever be written. Now, coming to Bianca, I see her saying, oh, my beloved Igbo brothers, I want you people to be peaceful. God will punish you under your peacefulness. God, Almighty God will punish you under your peacefulness. How can you tell us to be peaceful in the midst of injustice? Because you have been paid, you have been bribed. Go and tell your children that they should be peaceful. Go and tell your children, if you have any, that they should be peaceful. Not Biafrans. Not we, the Biafrans. So Tinubu finished, they used you, jail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they used you, jail Simon Ekpa, and at the end of the day, what came out of it? Nothing. You are telling me to be God will punish you under your peacefulness. I don't know how these people reason. You think we are in 1960, where there is no social media, or where there is no internet, or what? I don't know. I don't know how these people reason. You reason from your from your leg or from your brain. Tell us to be peaceful, and tell your parents to be peaceful. Okay, Biafrans, I promise, I'm going to promise you guys this. Simon Ekpa will not, Nnamdi Kanu will not spend time in prison. All hands is on deck. We are planning a way out. Best options we are going to be taking will be personally known. We'll keep it secret, and we're not going to share it now. But I want you guys to understand that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not spend time in that facility. Now, this is the wickedness of Nigerian government. Yeah, and you see, this is where the world is supposed to be, talking. The wickedness of these people. They jailed a man in a particular area, and they took him as far as the north, where he has no family, where he has nobody, so that he will die in pain. And the southeast governors are they are watching all these things. They are looking at all these things. They are seeing it. Tomorrow they will come and tell you that you stop it at home. Nnamdi Kanu is jail. God will punish anybody that will come out to say that. And our strategy, don't worry, I'm not going to go to that. Alexander, stop. How far? Did you see them jail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu without any written law? Did you see the injustice melted on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu without any law? I thought by now you people would have, spoken out and then tell the world what is going on here. I thought by now you would have given a press briefing that what is happening in Nigeria is not right. Why did you people suddenly go quiet? Nobody is saying anything again. The international community are okay. But Trump said he was coming to curb insecurity in Nigeria. You people started attacking. Now look at the injustice happening. Alexander, stop. You could not say anything. So really, Simon Ekpa is a terrorist. I asked you, Alexander, so Simon is a terrorist. All because of your selfishness, foolishness, self-centeredness. That is why you jailed a man that is fighting for his people. And Biafrans are crying. Mate, this thing that you do, you see, karma. One thing about karma is that it definitely comes. If it doesn't happen to your children, if it doesn't happen to you, it will definitely happen to somebody that you are close to. And it will be your wife, your children, and any one of them. Definitely. You can't escape karma. That is the simple truth. Now, Nnamdi Kanu is jailed for life. Are you happy now? Because of our mineral resources. Alexander, stop of Finland. Because of our mineral resources, an innocent man is jailed. And you think he will have peace? And Omotosho thinks he's going to have peace. I want to remind Omotosho, before I told you people that Omotosho traveled, Omotosho was promised a house in Dubai. Omotosho was promised a house in Dubai. Anywhere of his choice, including Dubai. Now, I want to tell Omotosho this. About Ariano, so I will speak English and then I will translate it into Yoruba, and I will be talking to the Yorubas and Omotosho here. Omotosho, run this run, no? See I'm run. No? Number one is that in every country in the world there are Igbos. So if you run to Qatar or what is it called now? Dubai, yeah. Omotosho is in Dubai now. He ran to Dubai since day before yesterday. So if you are in Dubai, remember that Igbo people are there. Biafrans are there. So if you even come to London, we are here. And also injustice is injustice. So the Bible will always tell you that he who must come to equity must come with clean hands. Why are you now running? Since you are a clean man, since you deliver the clean judgment to Nnamdi Kanu, why are you running? And also, see this race run. Risa tori gbogbo àgbáyé ni àwọn Igbo wà. Wàláhì mi mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún yín. Gbogbo àgbáyé Omotosho, gbogbo àgbáyé ni Igbo wà. Kò síbi tí Igbo síbi tẹ́ wà yẹn, Igbo wà ńbẹ̀. So I want to tell you that this it could help. Me? One thing about these people is that they are very corrupt people. They feel that Igbos are not going to do anything. We let them jail Nnamdi Kanu. He took it upon himself, and I said it. This is a very sensitive case. Omotosho came out and destroyed his career. We were watching. We were begging him, don't do this. Let it be. But what did Omotosho do? Omotosho did not disappoint us. He slammed life imprisonment without any written law. That is to tell the world how we have been suffering. That is to tell the world how Biafrans have been unalived, illegally detained in all the facilities in Nigeria, illegally. Nigerian government is killing Biafran. This is just the example of it. When they said Christian genocide, they came after it. Now they have jailed a Christian and took him to a Muslim land. Why? Because they want him to die there. It is a death sentence. They sentenced Nnamdi Kanu now. That is a death sentence. Because after sentencing him, you took him away from his family, from his parents, from people that are going to even come and help him, from his lawyers, to file what is it called now? Appeal in court. What kind of injustice is that? And you expect us to go and rest and go and sleep? I'm not sure you don't enter with Igbo people. You don't really enter. Who tell you to do this nonsense? You don't really enter. But just know that you are claiming that you were assassinated. They wanted to assassinate you. That is their claim, but that is a lie. Omotosho was never in any assassination attempt. This is just to confuse the public that, you know, these people, what they are doing to us is just so bad. They will come and spew evil narrative to the public and make it seem as if the Igbos are the bad ones, the Igbos are the bad eggs in Nigeria, whereas it is the Yorubas that are destroying Nigerian completely with the Hausas. We are the builder. Who is more Nigerian than any Nigerian in that country? It is the Igbo. But look at what they are doing to us everywhere. And now we ask them, let us go. You said no. You jailed Nnamdi Kanu for life because you were angry with him. And you said he was planning to bomb American embassy. He was planning to bomb US embassy. And we have tagged these people, written to them already for the clarity of this thing that you said. So we have written to the embassies. We have written to them, submitted documentation to them. So America will now come and tell us on what date was the Nigerian embassy in Abuja, or rather US embassy in Abuja, was under attack. And the UK embassy will come and tell us that the UK embassy in Lagos, with the day that he was under attack. So that's where we've written to them. And I thank God I was on Dr. Masanga's what is it called, a live broadcast today on X, and he said that he will be coming to UK courts tomorrow to submit petitions against Nigeria, which he said he has done it, but he's going to file another motion for the injustice of what they did to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And he said that there was a motion that was filed against the Nigerian state on the illegal detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but they didn't follow it up. Nobody followed it up. But the wife, you see, Uchechi was there shouting, "Oh, my husband, oh, my husband." Pray. You know, I told you people to do this prayer, that God should not give you anything close to that woman. That woman is pure evil. That is not a woman. That is a deceiver, a foolish woman, an idiot, a woman without any degree. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu helped you to marry you. Come here, come destroy the guy life. Now you know that, oh, that Omotosho delivered wrong judgment. But where were you since all these years that your husband was detained illegally? You could not go to UK House of Parliament. You did not go to UK House of Parliament. You didn't go to their court. You only came. What is it called? Bianca Olowu called you, and you connived Bianca Olowu to jail Simon Ekpa. That was the only achievement you were able to make. Uchechi. Now, Simon Ekpa was given 2 years or 6 years. Your husband, life imprisonment. Foolish woman. Senseless idiot. Tomorrow you go see the fight us. Now you will still come back to come and fight Biafrans. Biafran is your problem. Foolish non-entity. You say you don't get sense, last. You say they don't use you now. Last. Uchechi Kanu came and said, "Oh, my Biafran, God will punish you." Who is your Biafran brothers? Who is your Biafran brothers? Including Bianca Olowu. "Oh, my Igbo brothers should not. They should be peaceful. God will punish you under your peacefulness." Very wicked people. Very, very wicked. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was fighting Nigerian government head on. You kept writing to Finland, writing. They removed Simon Ekpa. Now nobody to defend Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and they took him now and they jailed him for life. You come here, they talk rubbish for mouths. Medicine after death. Idiot, a foolish woman. Are you not foolish? Stupid, as in, this is the height of stupidity I've ever seen from a wife, from a woman. That's why I said, pray that you should never marry anything like that thing, because she's not a woman. Look at Showore. When Nigerian government was dragging Showore up and down, the wife went to House of Senate in America and started shouting that they want to kill the husband. They released the husband for her, and then seized his passport that he can't travel. At least the guy has freedom. Nnamdi Kanu was just there. The wife, for where nobody know where the wife is. Those days they attack Biafrans, him and DOS. They attack with all what thing they do was attacking us head on until they jail Simon. Today, what can you do? Are you going to fly from London now to Sokoto to go and see very far north? Now they carry our leader go. Very, very far north. Very far north. Where you know, dirty, everything, smell, very dilapidated place. Now they carry my leader go. Your husband, all because of your treachery, all because of your culture over wanting, all because of your evil agenda with Nigeria. Everything that Simon Ekpa said to us is not the projection is not. Look at it now. Is he not coming out? They fought him and fought him and fought him. This at least his one is still better than that. Not be England, not be Europe in the 2 years. Last he will still come out. They say Mazinan the Kanuna. How many years? Life imprisonment. Which one come better now? That is the price you pay for treachery and duplicity. That is the price you pay. My Biafran brother, oh, Simon is a problem. Oh, Simon is destroying the South. Oh, Simon is. Oh, yeah, now. Bianca, how far? How far? I ask you. How far? I'm going to tell you. This is the type of people you see in this fight, in this struggle. This is the kind of people you see. Simon is not getting it right. Simon is destroyed. And because Simon is dealing with Nigeria, they used you, paid you with Nnamdi Kanu's brother. Have you seen how stupid you people can be? Foolish people. Have you seen it? Has it not ended now? Nothing. You can't do nothing. You people cannot do nothing. So God, now only God now will help me punish you. Any day where you come out, come mention Igbo for your mouth. They give Igbo people. If you want to talk to Igbos, talk to your children. They are Igbos. Talk to your children. My Igbo brother should remain. God will punish you under your peacefulness. And look at what Tinubu, the terrorist, did. Look at what a drug lord did. Played on your intelligence. Most of you don't know how ruthless Tinubu is. Before Tinubu got into power, I had quarrels with Yoruba people. I told them that Tinubu, there is no, listen, anybody that is a drug dealer, that has done drug trafficking before, is ruthless to the core. That Tinubu will not defend Nigeria. Tinubu is after his pocket. They came after me. My good friends that were Yoruba, they fought me head on. I said, well, it's not my problem. If you tell them Tinubu that time, it seems as if you are talking to their God. But look at it now. Look at how they jailed man. Nothing, no level. Tinubu is a drug dealer. No drug dealer has good conscience. What they do is, if you stand on their way, they will take you away. They will take you out by gun, by police, by military, anyhow. Look at Apacino's life. Go and look at Apacino. Go and look at Pablo Escobar's life. How they ended. Look at El Chapo. These guys have military that fight. They will fight to destroy. They don't fight to make. They don't make peace, because you are trying to stop their business. So they ain't going to stand. If you stand on their way, they ain't going to take it from you. They will take you down to continue to move on and continue to loot. Tinubu has that taste to steal That is why in 2026, you will be taxed 20% of every hard earnings of yours. Not the job that Tinubu gave you, but the one where you don't suffer, do. If you pay money into bank, they go come out their 20%. You can't do nothing, bro. They go put the law. You people know if you do nothing. That is the simple truth. That is the simple truth. Look at how Nigeria is. Look at the way the country is. And somebody will come and say, let us follow the United States. They will call USB charger. There is no manner of name they've not called with Dr. Ngozi Arabweze. There is no kind of name that they have not called this declaration. There is no kind of name that they've not called Dr. Arabweze. No kind of name. But today now, the ball is now, although the ball is now on her table. And do you know what she's doing? None of you know. But and let me even shock most of you. Do you know that Dr. Ngozi Arabweze and Masanga and some top politicians in United States stopped, and this is the first time I'm going to say this on air, stop the extradition of Simon Ekpa Ojukwu. The foolish Biafrans. That's why I will stand my ground to follow this USB. I'm not saying Dr. Ngozi Arabweze that she's a robot. She gets everything that she does right. That is not what I say. Any day I see that she's changing from what she's doing, and it's not the movement again, all right, and it's not the movement again of what we're doing. Thanks guys.
What's your channel? It's got 270 viewers. What's your channel?
I'm actually on YouTube. That's Rozay, yeah.
What's this?
Yeah. This YouTube, not TikTok.
Oh, this is YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. Yeah.
Everyone say hello to us in the chat, yeah? Come on.
Everyone follow
What's this about? What are we talking about?
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
No, not really. Just talking about randomly some things that is happening in Africa, yeah?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my country, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's not very good. Is it not good? Not good stuff?
Not really good stuff, actually, but it's all good, yeah.
Okay, see you later.
Appreciate that, man. All right, man. See you guys later.
See you later, yeah?
All right, brother.
Hope you get better, yeah?
Yeah,
See you
shit.
later.
All right, so, sorry about that. So Dr. Ngozi Arabweze was part of the people who made sure that the arrest of Simon Ekpa in Finland ended in Finland. None of you know this, but we kept telling you it's going to be well. Oh, that Finland would do their best. But what did they do at last? They tried it. That is why you see, what is his name? Musa coming to tell you, oh, we have submitted every available. They didn't submit any document. They paid money and they promised them your oil well to take away Simon Ekpa and name him and call him a terrorist. That is what they did. That is what they did. And today, Odoguni na enwelada na. Odoguni na enwelada chana. Unless in Kaimwezele again. That Orama will have that conscience to come and start calling Ngozi Arabweze a terrorist. Ojukwu Nkere will come and start lying to Biafrans to deceive them so that they will destroy the redeclaration. Imam Madabu, all these treacherous people will come out and start lying to Biafrans. For what reason? On a Wutem no, because these people means no good for us. I'm coming before I get home now. You look at 4 hours away from my house. I see a opportunity. These animals, they came, started fighting us for no reason. Look at the price our leader is paying for me and you because you refuse to sign documents. You refuse to sign. But Biafra must come to an end. But Mele Wunkai. Mele Wunkai. Look at where they took him to. Look at where they took our leader to. Far north. Far north. Is he a northerner? No. Did he commit this crime? They said he committed a crime that he never committed. Where did he commit the crime? He was not, they didn't tell us the area where and when this crime was committed. Omotoso just jailed Mazina and the Kano without any evidence. And somebody is telling me we should, oh, it's a decoy, that we shouldn't fight the Yorubas. We are in enmity with Yoruba. I don't know about you people. They started by destroying our businesses, burning our houses, destroying our livelihood, bringing down, revoking our land from Lagos State. And today you want me to believe that Motosho just did it because they are trying to get attention. God will punish anybody that continue to say this. We are in a fight with them. These people are very, very, very treacherous. They are chameleons. Chameleons, that's who they are. They are not to be trusted, and we can never trust them. That is simple truth. So if they think that we are going to be here and then allow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to remain in prison, sanctions are coming. Don't worry, Biafra. Sanctions are coming to Nigeria. I'm telling you the truth. But this thing Omotosho do. Serious sanctions that is coming. As long as I'm in the United Kingdom, I don't hide my location. I dey UK. As long as I am in this country, oh my God, Biafrans, go and relax. Go and relax. That House of Parliament, we will visit there with letters, with documentations. Because Dr. Ngozi Rabeza has asked us to, if anybody that needs the documents, so I'm gonna do my own bit, go to House of Parliament to submit those documents, and I will try to get across to Ejumako via his social media handle and all the CTC of the copy of that judgment, so that they will review it in London here. We'll submit it in House of that. They said it is Nnamdi Kanu that caused NSAS protests. Yeah, there is, as in, Omotosho didn't just see what to say about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He didn't just see. The Yorubas did not see what they will use and jail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They come up with that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was the person who went to plant a bomb in American embassy in Nigeria. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was the person who planted bomb in UK embassy, and all these were not documented. They were not documented anywhere. And Omotosho ran away after he delivered judgment. Why didn't you? I thought you are Ojukwu. Why didn't you stay in Nigeria? Why did you not stay in Nigeria, Omotosho? You are running. Oh, you think Dubai is safe haven for you? Anywhere, I want to tell you, if we can insult and intimidate Buhari in London, Omotosho, your case is just, should I say, it's just a cakewalk. MMK has not done nothing to deserve death sentence, because that's what you gave to him. Oh, you said you said you pitied him by giving him life imprisonment. God will punish you and your generation. It will be well with Omotosho. Look at Omotosho saying jailing Nnamdi Kanu. The laws that you don't even know. That is the laws that you can't even quote on your own. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. The laws that you don't even know, that someone is even teaching you your own law. You cannot even quote your own law. That is the same law that you stood on jailing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Can you see how evil you are? Can you people see how evil these people can be? Intentionally, they just want to weaken Nnamdi Kanu. How you doing? You right?
What are you live on?
Things that is happening in my country.
Is that TikTok?
No, not TikTok. This is YouTube.
Instagram.
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yes, YouTube.
Sure, can I give you a follow?
Rozay, yeah.
I'm gonna subscribe to his channel.
Okay, that's
There's 202 people.
I don't know, I can't find it here, but just I think you can just drop yours with me and then follow you.
Okay, wait, it's Millwall.2009.
Okay. May what?
It's that.
Oh, okay. I'll follow it.
Millwall.2009.
All right, I'll do that. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay. Brothers, yeah, Mahana, Engineer, no, Kadodim, Bakalia, half an Akahileba, you know. So sorry. All right, so Biafrans, do not be worried. We are on the right track. We're going to get it right this time. We have gotten it right. The most important thing, Biafrans, now see, people when they talk before, they don't talk about this case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's very interesting. That's to tell you, even in the whole world, even when I was going to somewhere today, I passed what is it called, Arsenal Stadium. Past Arsenal Stadium. So because that's somewhere in central London. So I passed Arsenal Stadium. And then a lot of people were interviewing. There was a lady interviewing some guys about this conviction. Everybody was just against Justice Amato. I was passing the stadium, so everywhere I go, you see people. And this is Nnamdi Kanu's case. One wanted to interview me, that I walked past because I was already, in a haste. You see what I mean? So the most important thing we are going to do is to support Dr. Ngozi Orebeze, and always follow Dr. Ngozi Orebeze in everything that she's doing, and we would be victorious at the end. Mazi Simon Ekpa will soon be out, so I don't want to go into details. I'm going to get some facts before I say anything about our leader Simon Ekpa. I know that it's going to be out soon. That is the truth. A lot of you see this USB people, we people they walk a bit. When are they walk? USB, when are they walk? Forget this. Let me use the word of our Deputy Prime Minister today. These mediocres online. Forget them. They are not relevant. But you people are working. Really, I can give that to you. I give that to you. I can confirm that to every one of you that you guys are really doing a very wonderful job. So please follow them and do the needful. Biafra has come. We will defend and secure our nation brutally this time around. You see this in Nnamdi Kanu's case, we go use them end Nigeria completely. Tinubu is gone. This is a man that jailed Nnamdi Kanu. Tinubu, but Tinubu cannot step his foot in America. Tinubu cannot fly to America today. He cannot go and visit Donald Trump. And again, I just want to say this, just quickly. Dr. Masanga promised me that, because I was in his live broadcast this afternoon, he promised me that, number one, the people that went for that kidnap from Kenya, their names will be listed out, the number of the jets that they used, the pilot, and the people that went for that mission, that he has gotten all the details of these people, that he's going to come live and then he's going to send it out and people will see it publicly, so we'll know who we're fighting this time around. But I believe that when he does that we will now know where who we are focusing on. You can see all these governors, they will tell you, oh, we are talking to the presidency, don't worry, Nnamdi Kanu is coming out, oh, we are going to talk to Tinubu will, as if Tinubu is God. He has done his worst. Tinubu has done his worst. Today, what's happening? What happened today? The worst has happened. The worst has happened. Jail time. And not even a normal jail time, life imprisonment. Anyways, we are going to be here to the end, and we would not fold our hand and watch this go down. That is to tell you how much these people deceived us, how much the DOS was deceiving Biafra. Thank God that it is now clearer, because when we talk, at least it has made our job very easy. Thank you there. It has made our job very, very easy as we speak. This has made our job very easy. Now we are not going to be talking about the DOS because you know who they are already. We're not going to be talking about Ojukwu because you know what they belong to and what they stand for and where they belong. So we're going to be focusing now directly on the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We're going to be focusing on that, and we do everything humanly possible. I will get across to our Deputy Prime Minister, collect the redeclaration documents by her, and then go to the House of Parliament. Is in Victoria. It's not difficult, and then I'll submit it there about the illegal detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that led to his final illegal conviction for life imprisonment. Why terrorists are roaming around in Nigeria and they're having peace deal with Nigerian government. That is to tell you how bad and how dilapidated Nigerian government is and Nigeria is themselves. So Nigeria is not meant to be a country. So for you to see these people have been sued in ICC by Simon Ekpa. They have been sued in ICC by Nnamdi Kanu and they refused to go. Even recently, they sued them in Kenyan courts. They did not go there because Dr. Masanga said he was the only one that came to represent Kenya in court. That Nigeria did not come. And they went as far as convicting Nnamdi Kanu. And Justice Amato did it, collected $15 million and house in Dubai and oil well around the way. He's now in Dubai. He ran to Dubai. But I want to assure you that even in Dubai, Biafrans are still there. That is the simple truth. Even in Dubai, Biafrans are still there. So I don't know how long we are going to be running for. I really don't know. I really don't know how long we'll be running for, because this is just bullshit. You can't just jail a leader of over 80 million Biafra and expect to go and be sleeping. You can't sleep. Even in your sleep, you'll be seeing us. That is how bad it is. Even when you are sleeping on motor show, you will be seeing us. People like us, you'll be seeing us. You can't sleep. You will never sleep. Very soon, you will understand how twisted we are or we can be. And now, to the issue of Bianca Olo, Bianca should respect herself. Anybody that knows that mad woman, to tell her to respect herself. Bianca is not speaking for the Indian. We don't know who Bianca is. Bianca is a traitor. We don't know her. And we can never associate with such a person in Biafran land. So please, anybody that knows her should give her a thorough warning. Thorough warning. We are not your people. We are under the leadership of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa and Dr. Ngozi Oraweze. I don't know who Bianca Olo is. Bianca Olo is the one Nigeria list. So please, Igbos are not your people. We are not your people. I don't know who is loyal to you. I wouldn't know who is loyal to Bianca Olo. So please, anybody that is loyal to you, like your children, you tell them to, to be peaceful. Not people like us. You don't tell us to be peaceful. Why Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is languishing in prison, in an Ausama prison. These people are wicked. These people are wicked. They are evil. No wonder. No wonder. Anybody that sees the way Putin is treating their neighboring country, you will say Putin is wicked. But if Putin no do that the way they do, Allah, they for don't take the. In fact, they for don't they march on Putin head they waka. No wonder these people are heartless. As in Putin mean. Putin is very mean to these people. That is why they want to suppress Africa so that they can channel their oil pipe to Europe to cut off Putin. Because Putin pressed their neck. If you see the way Putin is behaving to these Caucasians, oh boy, you could say Putin is an African man. He's very, 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 very tough with them. That is why they want to kill the whole African people. That is why they are pressing our neck to get every mineral resources possible. Because gas in this country is very expensive. Now that it's winter, it's very expensive. Can imagine what they did to us. Can imagine what they are doing to Biafrans. So please, we need intervention of the United States, of American presidents to step in. Because it's not this war. It's not easy. It's not going to be easy again. It's not an easy fight. So Biafrans, I don't know. Like I said before, I don't know. I don't usually have time. I don't used to have time to come online. There are some things I'm not going to be able to say here because I'm outside. I'm in the public, and then I'm trying to manage my words. You can see this is not usually my normal self, but I can tell you categorically that we're going to win this battle. It is just one of the things that we have to pass through to get to our destination. You see, and Tinubu being the idiot, they used him. They used Yorubas for this evil agenda, and they fell into the trap. I'm going to leave it at that. If you have any questions, you can drop it. Although I used to see your comments, I used to see my comment sections. I used to see everything you guys write there. So if you have any questions you don't understand, I see somebody asking me what am I going to do to help. my brother, my brother, the only thing you can do to help is continue to preach on this declaration that was declared by Dr. That was declared by Dr. on the 29th of November 2024. All right. So Biafra is now a sovereign nation, and every Nigerian military must leave our country by fire, by force. And if you refuse to do, don't worry. Too much. It is action you want. Definitely, you're going to see those actions. Thank you so much. I'm actually outside. It's quite cold, so I think I should be going now, so that I'll be speaking from my office tomorrow. Thank you, Biafrans, and may God bless you.